Hi, welcome to APG Studio. And today special stretching for people who suffer with sciatica. How to release the pain and muscles around this area to just help with your problem with sciatica. So ready to start. We're going to start on your right knee, left leg forward, and you're trying to move your hips forward and back to stretch this area, but also right leg, your hip flexor and your quadricep, as well as your left side. Doesn't matter how deep you go, it's all about feeling the stretch. Left leg in front of your right, in a comfortable level. So if you're going to feel, yeah, that's too much, I'm not really happy to hold this position, the stretch in here, just slowly back and find a position when you're feeling nice stretch. You've got upper body relaxed and you're breathing as normal, so always stretch needs to be comfortable. You're going to feel pulling sensation, but it's nice. Okay? It's nothing like you want to stop because it's just too much, too strong. Inhale, slowly exhale. Inhale and slowly exhale. And be too long to stretch your one side, you can stop any time and wait as you're going to do the other side. Okay? Inhale, exhale. Sciatica is only on one side, usually affect just one side of your body, but it's good to stretch both to keep your body in balance. So what you can do, the side when it's affected by sciatica, do more reps and still continue few on the other side. So let's say you've got the problem in your left, you're going to start every single exercise with your left. After that you're going to switch for your right and you come back to your left side. So you're doing more for the side which is affected with sciatica. Okay, now on your left knee, right leg forward, the same way. Just be sure you're moving forward, not to your left side, right side. Okay. Inhale, slowly exhale. Upper body, that's another point you need to focus at. If you're trying to stretch too much, you're going to lean forward. Your body is going to pull your chest, head down, because the stretching is just too much, especially left hip flexor and your quadricep as you're stretching your right. So remember, it's no competition. If you're going really deep, really low for hips, it's just feeling nice stretch. Front of your left leg right now and right hip glutes area on your right. Inhale, exhale. So you've got problem on your left, now you can switch for your left leg again. So you got the problem in your right, every single exercise start with your right. As we switch for your left, do few reps for your left and back to your right side. Shoulders relaxed. And maybe one more, but it's up to you how many reps you're going to do, especially if it's your first time, muscles super tight, stiff, don't have that much flexibility, takes more time. So if you're going to feel after few reps you want to stop, just do it, okay? Because there's no point to force your body, and you know your body the best. Nobody else, just you. Okay, now you've got left leg front of you. Try to squeeze your glutes in your right side slightly. And you're going to lift your left arm. And as you exhale, you're slowly trying to reach to your right, down to the floor, to stretch left side, left hip, leg as well as your left side as well. Inhale and exhale. Arm maybe more on your left side or could be up to the ceiling. As long as you've got good balance and you can easily go up to center without holding breaths, put the arm closer to your head, because that's the way to increase the stretch if you're feeling your body is ready. So maybe not after the first time when you're going to use this video, but later on as you progress, you're going to feel you've got more strength, more flexibility. That's the way to move forward. Okay, and relax. I've got your right front of you on your left knee. Try to control glutes on your left side. That gives you this strength, stability for your hips as you're trying to reach to your left. Inhale and exhale. Don't have to be floor straight away. Okay, take your time and respect any limitations in your body. Work with them, not against. Okay, this is the only one way to improve flexibility, strength, by working with your body. So that's why we always say, listen to your body. What that actually means? Exactly that. If you've got the feeling that's not right, that's not for me, that's too long, I want to stop, do it. Just do it. Inhale, slowly exhale, and one more. And slowly relax. Okay, now I'm going to sit on the floor. Good if you've got something. Could be yoga blocks or anything to sit higher, like a pillow, maybe two, maybe blanket, just roll. So you're going to sit higher, okay? And you're going to sit just the right side, your right butt cheek is on the blocks or something to hold it higher, and your left is actually above your foot, like this. Shape the other direction to be sure you know what you're doing. Okay, just like this, sitting nice and upright. You can sit directly on your foot, but it's gonna be more pressure on your joints, so that's the easier way to keep position more comfortable for your joints. Got right foot front of you, and you're trying to twist, not only pulling your arm, but twisting upper body, pulling your arm and your shoulder to your right, but your right leg towards to you. What you're trying to do, we're trying to again stretch this area. So if you see your left affected, start with your left. If you see your right, continue with me, your right side. I'm going to move on this side so you can see the movement and position. Okay, it's not doing anything like that. We're sitting nice and upright, and it's just a rotation in your upper body. Inhale and exhale. So as much as you twist, you're pulling your right leg. Could be your hand if you've got more movement, more flexibility. Maybe not now, maybe later on. You're going to place your arm. Okay. Inhale and exhale. But for now, holding your hand still work as long as you're pulling towards you. And maybe two more, but remember, if you're feeling it's enough, that's okay, it's enough for you today. When you're going to practice more, you're going to be able to do a whole session.
Hi, good afternoon. Hi, good afternoon.
Okay, so let's change the side. Now left is on the block or something to sit higher, and right butt cheek is above your right foot. Opposite hand on your knee, and you try to your left by pulling leg other side. Okay, show you again. From this side, inhale, slowly exhale. Inhale and exhale. And maybe one more. Okay. Now let's lay down your back. Very slowly, first on your forearms, please close to you, and now just support with your arms to lay down your back. And now both feet on the floor, arms away, and you try to move your legs side to side. It's not the competition. If your knees is going to touch the floor, as long as the upper part of your body is the same position on the floor, especially opposite shoulder, you can try more movement going lower, closer to the floor, but it's not the case. As long as your upper body got this stability, you can try more. Feel the stretch, both sides. As you go to your left is your right, as you're going to your right is your left. Link your movement with your breaths, because if it's your first session, everything is so new, and you're going to hold your breaths because you're going to focus so much to do all the exercise as best as you can. And yeah, you're going to hold your breaths for sure. So try inhale on one side and slowly exhale. With your own breaths, could be faster, could be slower, but be sure you've got your breaths under control. Okay, if you've got a sciatica on your left leg, cross over your right, and again try to rock side to side. If it's on your right, start with your right leg first. Inhale from your side when you've got your knees. So I've got my left, but maybe it's right. And when you exhale to the side, when you're going to feel the stretch. Okay, inhale, slowly exhale. Okay, I'm going to switch your legs over. I'm doing my right, but if you start with your right, change for your left. Again, shoulders on the floor. Good breaths. Inhale when you relax, and when you exhale as you stretch. Inhale and slowly exhale. And going to change your legs one more time. I'm changing to my left because let's say that's where I've got the pain. If you see your right, go back to your right. So that's the idea. We're doing the same stretching both sides to keep balance in your body, but you're doing more on the side which is affected, and you're trying to release all the tension and to get rid of the pain. Inhale, slowly exhale. It's easy to stretch sciatica if you've got flexible hips. But the truth is, usually people who are affected with sciatica, they don't have this flexibility, alright? So we're trying to go easy to improve the flexibility in your hips as well, in your level, because I can see in internet lots of videos, lot of pictures how to stretch, but the stretches for people who are super flexible. And the problem is, the truth is, people with the sciatica, they've got tight hips. That's why they've got this problem. So the stretch needs to be appropriate for them, and that's why I'm just give you few options for the same stretch to find which actually works for you. We don't want to overstretch, we don't want to force for the stretch, okay? So we're trying to stretch. Again, if you see your right, start with your right. I show you right because you're going to see better on this side, but if you see your left, start with your left leg first. Again, always start with the side where you've got this sciatica problem. So let's say it's your right, so placing right foot on the top of your left. If it's too close, you can move your left further. It's all about feeling stretch in this area, but in the comfortable level. If it's like crazy, oh my god, this is just too much, I can't hold it, it's not going to help. It needs to be nice stretch when your body is actually relaxed and comfortable. Otherwise, it's just getting tighter because it's just too much stretching going on, too much tension in your body. So start, and maybe start with your foot further so your leg is not straight but halfway. If you're feeling stretch already but you're feeling, yeah, that's okay, I can take more, move your left foot closer and hold. For deeper stretch, you're trying to move your right leg or left away. As much as you move away, you're going to feel more stretching on your side, left or right, depends which one is. Still ready for more, bring your foot on the floor closer to you. That's the way to stretch. If you don't have flexibility, if the muscles in your legs, your hips super tight, that's the way to start. But if you got this flexibility and sciatica problem, you start with your foot close to you. Instead placing your foot, you're going to cross your leg over the leg on the floor, and you're moving your right away, okay? Holding upper body, shoulders, hips on the floor, nice and stable position. If you're still ready for deeper stretch, you're bringing your left leg up, but you're still trying to move your right away. This is important, to work the muscles right way as they designed to work. Left towards to you, right away. If you've got the same leg as me, if you've got your leg over your right, it's opposite. The leg when you're lifting off the floor is towards to you, and this knee moving out. The same time, this is the way to stretch your muscles here, okay? If you're not very flexible, you're going to start on this option and maybe that's enough. As you're going to use this video more and more, you improve the flexibility, you can progress. Bringing your foot closer and moving your knee away. And one day it's gonna be cross, lift, or even hands behind. So that's the way to work. So let's switch on the other side. If you find the other way, other side is much more flexible, try to work on the same range of movement. Instead, just again, keeping one side more flexible. Hopefully that makes sense. So let's say in this side I can easily go this for this stretch. I'm not going to do that because I prefer to first improve my flexibility on my right side to be in the same position both legs. So even if I'm comfortable in this, I'm not going to do that. I'm doing the same. So let's say for me was here. Okay, I'm able to just push my knee away, and that's it. I'm going to keep the same option on my left side. Maybe you're not going to feel stretching here. It's not the case. Case is bring the balance in your body between your left and right side, leg and hip. Okay, hopefully makes sense. If not, just let me know. Just leave the description, leave the comment below if you need more explanation, so I will try to explain more. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. But again, if your right was more flexible and your left is the same, you're doing the same option. Okay, hold it for a few breaths, trying to relax upper body as much as you can. This is all lower body stretching, lower body exercise, so you try to keep the upper part relaxed. Okay, and you're going to switch again for the side where you've got this sciatica problem. So I said it's my left, but I'm starting with my right to explain you how to hold the position, how to progress, because on this side you can see better. So when it's your right, you're doing your right. If it's your left, you're switching for your left side again. Good breaths. And if you've got, that's it, that's enough. I don't want to do any more, but the video is longer. That's okay. That takes time. Okay, you can just watch what you can do. Maybe next week, as you're going to practice, and you're going to feel you progress, and you'll be able to do more exercise for your hips, for your legs. So don't get frustrated. Just be patient with your body. It's so important. You're not forcing anything. You just let it go, and that's it. That's the limit. I can't go any further, but I'm going to try because I'm doing. No, it's not the case. Always, and this is my motto, yoga is for everyone, but everyone's yoga is different, okay? Because we're all different. So if you got enough, that's fine. Just stay, or slowly roll on one side first to keep your lower back always safe. Try to remember this movement, this transition every day in the morning. Roll on one side first, and after that you can sit down ready for the day. Okay, but if you're still okay, I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm going to move your arms over, I'm going to move your arms away from your body. I'm going to cross your, again, left and right leg, start the side which is affected because we want to do more, and center inhale, and as you exhale, you're trying to twist the other side. Again, nice stretch, all the muscles here, but holding shoulders down. So if you're lifting that high, but you're lifting shoulder, bring your arm lower, both, and stop the movement if you notice your body is just compensating the stretch. So inhale, center, exhale. It's not about placing your foot on the floor, it's to feel the stretch, nice stretch on your side, left or right. Inhale, center, slowly exhale. I'm going to switch to the side which is okay. So maybe you've got more range of movement, but we try to keep the same as was on the other side, okay? To just work for good balance, because right now your body is in balance. If you notice massive difference in flexibility, range of movement, left and right, your body is in balance. So maybe that's the case. Maybe the position of your hips is different left and right, and that's caused the problem. Inhale, center. Always try to exhale as you make the movement to stretch, because it's easier to relax on exhale instead on inhale, because there's more action going on in your body. Exhale is more muscles, just relax stage. And go back again to your side, which you've got this problem, hopefully not for long. Inhale, center, slowly exhale. There's lots of different exercise, yoga poses, but this is the first video. We're going to stick on this level. Continue with this video. Let's do. Okay, it's much more exercise you can do, but on this stage, if the muscles really tight, your hips, your glutes, that's enough. Just practice. Use this video. Probably as a start, I advise to do once, max twice per week. The best way is just after today, tomorrow, 2 days after. Depends how your body is going to feel. If it's fine, yeah, fine. I can feel some stretching, but it's all fine. It's not, they are not very sore. 3 days after, from today, you can do another session. But if you're going to feel, oh yeah, I can feel I've done some stretching and muscles sore, your body for now needs a little bit more rest time. So don't do anything. Just rest another 2-3 days. As you're going to feel again, yeah, I'm fine. There's no more sore muscles. I can add another session. And that's the way to work with your body as you listen to your body. Because it's so important from the beginning, don't overstretch, don't overwork with your body. So people say no pain, no gain. Okay, but if you feel sore muscles, it's better to take another 2 days as a rest and just give your body time to get used to new stretches, new routine, and also for good recovery. This is so important. So it depends how you're going to feel from today. 2 days after, you can do this video again, or it's gonna be for now just once per week. This is only for now. After few weeks, months, depends how tight muscles, and if you really go gentle with yourself or you're forcing. Because when you're going to force your muscles, the improvement not gonna be that quick. But if you really listen to your body, you go gentle way and you just follow all the instructions I'm giving you on this video, after few sessions you're going to feel there's more loose muscles, there's less tension, and I can feel I got more flexibility and I can work a little bit more. So you can go for the other option I've shown you, how to progress, okay, go deeper with the stretch. That was the few options to try, especially the one on the floor, which is really, really good. And you can add 3-4 times per week. And after that, it's gonna be another video to, again, adapt the stretches for your needs, for a little bit more flexibility, so you can use more interesting options, not only all over the same thing. For now, it's just this one. After a few weeks, I'm going to do another one, a little bit more for people who got a little bit more flexibility. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this session and you find all the instructions and explanations really useful for you. So if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you've got any comments, you can leave it below. If it's anything you'd like to share with other people, maybe you're doing yoga already and you're just looking for another routine. So let me know why you're doing yoga, and hopefully you all subscribe for more videos to be informed what you're doing. We are so busy right now, and I try to do a video for everyone, for all needs. So you've got it for sciatica right now, you've got for scoliosis, it's gonna be much more. You've got yoga on the chair. Just trying to bring you guys lots of variations so you can choose what you like and which one works for you. Because as I mentioned, yoga is for everyone. It's the point to find the yoga which is actually in your own level, and you've got the way to work with your body. So thank you, stay safe, healthy and tuned with us, and hopefully I see you soon. Bye guys.